welcome to The Explainer. Today we are going to tackle a problem I think we all face, just too much information. And we're going to look at a really cool AI tool that's built to help you understand, well, pretty much anything.
You know the feeling, right? You're staring at this huge online article, or maybe a super dense research paper, a textbook, and you're just thinking, how am I possibly going to get through all of this and actually remember it? Okay, so here's what we've got on tap. First, we'll dig into that challenge of information overload. Then, I'll introduce you to NotebookLM. After that, we'll check out how it helps you visualize sources, learn by listening, and basically act as your personal study assistant.
And really, it doesn't matter what you're trying to read. It could be some super long, detailed article about AI, or even just a 10th grade science textbook saved as a PDF. The problem's the same. That huge wall of text is just so time-consuming, and honestly, it can be tough to really process it all.
And that feeling, that sense of being totally overwhelmed where you read something but it just doesn't seem to stick, yeah, that is the exact problem we're talking about. It's this huge barrier to learning that, let's be honest, pretty much all of us have run into.
So what's the solution here? How do we actually break through that wall of text? Well, let me introduce you to a tool from Google called NotebookLM.
And I love its tagline because it's so simple and powerful. Understand anything. That's its whole mission, right? It's all about taking that complicated stuff and making it way easier, faster, and honestly, a lot more interesting to learn.
And what's really great is that getting started is so simple. Seriously, it's just 3 steps. You create a new notebook, you add your source, and that can be a website link, or you can just upload a file, and then you just let the AI go to work. It does all the heavy lifting.
All right, let's dive into the first really cool feature. We're going to see how NotebookLM can take a complex topic and visually untangle it for you. It turns that wall of text into something you can actually see and play with.
Okay, so picture this. You've got this article in front of you, how people really use AI. It looks long, it looks complicated, and you need to get the main points, like now. Well, instead of slogging through it line by line, you can just grab the link and pop it into NotebookLM.
And boom, instantly, the AI creates this interactive mind map. Look at that. It just breaks down all the core ideas into these neat main topics, right? Like methodology and scope and key findings. But here's the magic. You can actually click on them to drill down deeper into the specifics, like platform details or data size. You can literally see how everything connects. It's not just a boring outline. It's like a map of the knowledge itself. It helps your brain build that mental model so much faster.
And get this, it's not just something you look at once and forget. The really practical part is that you can download the entire mind map. You can just save it, keep it for your notes, and come back to it whenever you need a refresher.
Okay, so mind maps are awesome, but maybe you're not a super visual learner. Maybe you learn best by listening, while you're on a walk or on your commute. Well, NotebookLM has got you covered there too. So instead of just reading that dense science textbook PDF, NotebookLM can whip up a conversational audio overview. It's wild. It basically turns your reading material into a mini podcast. You often get 2 AI voices actually discussing the concepts from the text. So learning goes from this one-way street, just text to you, to a really engaging conversation.
And what's cool is you have total control over this. You get to choose the style you want. Should it be a podcast, a debate, an interview? You can also pick from a bunch of different languages, and even decide if you want a quick, short summary or a much longer, more detailed discussion. It's all up to you.
All right, so we've got mind maps and we've got audio, but NotebookLM goes even further. It's not just about summarizing. It's designed to be like a complete interactive study partner that actually helps you engage with the material. Think of it like an AI-powered toolkit. It can look at your source material and, poof, generate a quiz so you can test yourself. Or it can create infographics to help you visualize data. It can even build a whole slide deck for a presentation. And of course, you can just ask it specific questions and get answers that are based only on the document you gave it.
And that's really the crucial point here, isn't it? Tools like this completely change the game. Learning shifts from being this passive chore, where you're just reading and hoping something sticks, to this active, interactive, and I'll say it, fun process where you're the one in the driver's seat.
So I'll just leave you with this question to think about. As these powerful AI tools become easier for all of us to use, how is that going to change the way you learn, the way you work? What new doors is it going to open up for your own curiosity? It is a real